If I were learning SQL all over again, this is the first concept I would want to understand. So I'm currently running my master's, and one of the courses I took last semester was database management. Even though I already use SQL and I've been working with it for a while, that course gave me a much deeper understanding of databases and SQL language itself. It wasn't really about learning more queries, rather it was about understanding how SQL is actually structured. And here's the mistake most beginners make. They spend their time memorizing commands like select, insert, update, and many others without realizing that these commands belong to different categories and each category has a specific purpose. The first category is DQL, which stands for Data Query Language. This category is used for reading data, and the main command here is select. And it's also where you use joins and aggregate functions like count, sum, and all of that alongside the select statement. The next one is DML, which is Data Manipulation Language. This is where you actually change the data using commands like insert, update, and delete. And then we have DDL, which stands for Data Definition Language. This one is a little bit different. Instead of changing the data, it changes the structure of the database using commands like create, alter, and drop. And then the next is DCL, which is Data Control Language. This controls who has access to the database using commands like grant and revoke. And finally, we have TCL, which is Transaction Control Language. This helps manage database transactions using commands like commit, rollback, and save points. So understanding these categories makes SQL much easier to learn because you're no longer memorizing commands. You begin to understand what they do, when to use them, and why they matter. If you're starting your SQL journey, this is something I would recommend learning early. It will make the rest of your SQL journey much easier.